Mark your calendar for Friday, March 9th at 7 o'clock p.m. for the Fairfield Christian Academy Night of Excellence 2012. This year's speaker is former Ohio State linebacker Anthony Schlegel, along with a special performance by the OSU Alumni Band. Tickets are available at the FCA Elementary Office and Door B or online at www.fcaab.org. Again, that is March 9th at 7 o'clock p.m. featuring Anthony Schlegel at Fairfield Christian Academy.
Fairfield Media Productions is proud to present FCA on LSN and FMP Sports on fairfieldmedia.tv.
FCA on LSN, brought to you in part by
Service Master Clean by Todd George. They are proud to be the only Green Seal certified janitorial service in Central Ohio and promise to do the job right or do it over. 740-687-1077.
Thompson Concrete, a full-service concrete company. Online at thompsonconcrete.com.
Fairfield Mini Storage is located on East Main Street in Lancaster. Or find them online at ffministorage.com.
Discover your promise in academics, in athletics, or in theater at Ohio University Lancaster and Pickerington. Online at lancaster.ohiou.edu.
Let Matt Gray motivate you or your group for change. You can visit him online at maxspeaking.com.
InFocus Consulting, the data agency. Online at infocusconsulting.com.
Fairfield Christian Church, located near the River Valley Mall in Lancaster. Online at fairfieldcc.com.
The Frank E. Smith Funeral Home. Respect for tradition, regard for change. Available online at funeralhome.com.
Roger Weaver and the Weaver Law Offices. Online at weaver-law.com.
Redeemer Lutheran Church and Dr. Jack Davidson. You can visit them online at redeemerlancaster.org.
Thanks for watching FCA on LSN.
Thanks for watching FCA on LSN.
Welcome to the FCA pregame show on LSN. Today I have the privilege of speaking with Coach Roger Hooper of the Knights. We're getting ready to head into a first tournament game, Grove City Christian. What kind of things are we looking for as we prepare for tonight's game?
Well, we've already played Grove City twice this season, and I'm sure tonight they'll have something up their sleeve, for us, defensively especially. Most teams that we played the second round they've seen our tendencies, they know what we try to do, so, they try to, change their game plan a little bit to play us the second time. So I imagine we'll see something defensively a little bit different tonight.
And if we do win tonight, who's ahead on the schedule to play in the next tournament game?
The winner of our game tonight will play Wellington next Tuesday, and then the winner of that game will play the winner of the Fisher Catholic Shekinah game, and that will be for the district semifinal. And then the winner of that game will probably end up playing, I would imagine, Newark Catholic for the district championship. So we've got it's quite a road to get there, though. So
as we hopefully further ourselves in the tournament, what are some strengths and weaknesses of the team that you hope to see improved?
Well, we're trying to, offensively, we're trying to push the ball a little bit more, try to get some easy baskets in transition. Defensively, every day we just try to get a little bit better defensively, working on the things that we do. We play mostly man-to-man, but we will play some zone, and we mix things up. So, we just try to improve on what we're doing. We're not going to change anything drastically right now, because what we've been doing is working. So, that's pretty much our game plan.
And your hopes are high for tonight, for a win?
Yep.
Well, good luck.
Okay.
Thank you for being here with us.
Mm-hmm.
Today's pregame show is brought to you by Service Master Clean. Service Master Clean by Todd George. Janitorial cleaning, commercial floor care, and proud to be the only Green Seal certified janitorial service in Central Ohio. They promise to do the job right or do it over. Service Master Clean by Todd George can be contacted at 740-687-1077. And we thank them for supporting FMP Sports. Tip-off action is next. For the FCA media team, I'm Nathan Sharp.
I'm Tiffany Underwood, American Red Cross Blood Drive Coordinator at Fairfield Christian Academy. On February 28, 2012, we are having our next drive. Appointments start at 1 o'clock and end at 7 o'clock. Call 1-800-RED-CROSS or visit our booth at Fairfield Christian Church in the foyer to schedule your appointment today. By donating your blood, you can save up to 3 lives. It's your time to make a difference in someone's life.
And welcome to beautiful Granville, Ohio for the Ohio High School Division IV tournament. Today we have FCA on LSN Game of the Week. We have Fairfield Christian Academy Knights taking on the Eagles of Grove City Christian. Hi, my name is Jared Camp. Alongside me, my pal Kenny Burchin. This FCA Game of the Week is brought to you in part by Service Master Clean by Todd George. They will help you get clean and stay that way at work and at home when they demonstrate their commitment to excellence and their promise to do the right job or do it over. Service Master Clean by Todd George can be contacted at 740-687-1077. And we'd like to thank Todd George for supporting FMP Sports. Let's go over to Kenny Burchin for the starting lineup.
Today for the home team, or for the visiting team, we have Grove City Christian. Number 2, Tyler Elgin. Number 4, Derek Vaughn. Number 10, Ben Whitaker. Number 13, Michael Howard. And number 32, Casey Fisher. And for the Knights, Fairfield Christian in the white jerseys, we have Hayden Welch, number 5. Justin Potocznik, number 3. Stephen Carpenter, number 11. Nick Spurgis, number 14. And Tony Welch, number 2.
Thank you for those starting lineups. Brought to you in part by Weaver Law Offices, dedicated to serving all of Central Ohio with competent, qualified, and timely legal assistance at reasonable rates. Roger Weaver, a name you know, experience you can trust. They can be contacted at 614-834-1750 or online at weaver-law.com. Roger Weaver for supporting Fairfield Christian Academy. Just about ready to get things tipped off here. Now, Kenny, if the Knights want to get a win tonight in this first tournament game, what do they need to do?
Well, the Knights are all season have been great scorers. One of their greater attributes. They put a lot of points on the board. That's going to be one of the things they need to keep. Stephen, Hayden, Nick, everybody is going to need to put up some points. Hayden, especially, senior leadership. We're going to see. Hayden is going to need really to step up and be that leader that takes everybody on. We had senior night in the last couple weeks, and it was a great. He had a great game, but he needs to finish that off in this tournament.
Absolutely.
Also, inside we got a great match between Justin Potocznik and Casey Fisher. It's going to be we're going to see how Justin responds to a bigger body Casey.
Absolutely.
Justin's been matched very well this season, but we'll see how he handles the pressure from Casey.
Absolutely. Now we got Fisher and Potocznik at midcourt, ready to tip things off. The Knights gain control, and here we go. Tony Welch with the basketball, kicks out to his brother Hayden. Potocznik. Gotta expect a double team on Stephen Carpenter tonight. Got Tony Welch directing traffic. Inside Hayden Welch looking for a 3, no good. And rebound and kicked out to Ben Whitaker and down the court. And no good, rebound by Spurgis. And up ahead comes the Knights, led by Stephen Carpenter. To Tony Welch. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound by Hayden Welch. Jumper, Welch, no good. Potocnik inside for the rebound, up and good. Justin Potocnik with the first 2 points of the ball game. Michael Howard with the ball. Over to Derek Vaughn. Fisher for a long 2 and hits it in. Casey Fisher.
Christian Eagles in a box and 1. They're trying to contain Stephen Carpenter on the scoring.
Yeah, that's what most teams that we've seen have tried to do that. But Stephen,
we'll see if they're successful.
That's right. Stephen, a great scorer, so we'll see. Great move by Hayden Welch inside, no good. Tip-in, no good, and rebound by Vaughn. Pushing it up the court to Whitaker. Ben Whitaker, shot up, no good. Rebound by Stephen Carpenter. And 3 ball, Justin Potocnik, no good. Rebound Hayden Welch, nice, up and in. Hayden Welch for 2.
That's the thing about boxing 1. You boxing 1 the Knights, it's going to be tough. All 5 of the players are good scorers and can put points on the board.
Absolutely. Good point. Bad pass inside, intercepted by Hayden Welch. He's got 1 man to beat. And they're going to call a travel on Hayden Welch.
Be a timeout. Fairfield Christian. Be a 30-second timeout. With break, we'll take a time to thank our sponsors. Thompson Concrete. First quarter actions brought to you by Thompson. Thompson Concrete is a full-service company offering commercial, residential, decorative, excavation, and foundation services with the ability to handle everyday or large, complex concrete projects. Thompson Concrete is located in Carroll, Ohio, and can be reached at 740-756-7256 or online at thompsonconcrete.com.
I'd like to thank all of our sponsors for sponsoring Fairfield Media Productions. 5:53 remaining in the first quarter play. Fairfield Christian up 4-2 over the visiting Eagles of Grove City Christian. Number 13, Michael Howard at the point guard position, directing traffic, being guarded by Stephen Carpenter, and picks up his dribble in the corner. And we're going to get a foul. Who's that on? It's going to be on number 11, excuse me. Stephen Carpenter. That's his first, team's first. First shot up by Howard, up and good. Looking to hit the pair at the line. Second shot up and good. Michael Howard 2 for 2 from the line. Here comes Stephen Carpenter over to Hayden Welch. Open 3 ball, no good. Howard looking to push things up. Over to Fisher. To Elgin. Being guarded closely by the Knights. Shot up by Fisher, up and good. Casey Fisher with his second bucket of the game. 4 points for Casey Fisher. And now the lead goes to Grove City, 4-6. Tried to trap, no good. Inside, Potocnik off his foot. And that'll go Grove City Christian's way. Whitaker inbounds to Howard. Good matchup so far between Howard and Stephen Carpenter as Casey Fisher sets a pick. Inside, shot up, no good. Rebound, Hayden Welch. Looking to push it. Jump shot by Spurgis, no good. To Elgin. To Whitaker. Right wing. Vaughn picks up his dribble in the corner and passes out to Elgin. Start the Michael Howard directing traffic now. Nice defense by the Knights. Inside, Fisher up and good. Casey Fisher with 6 points on the Knights. 4-8 the score. The Eagles of Grove City Christian over the Knights of Fairfield Christian. Trap. And 3 balls. Sturgis, no good. Not sure that's the shot they want him to be taking right now. 3 minutes and 44 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Whitaker in the corner. Picks up his dribble, looking for somebody, looking. Up and rolls out. Nice catch a break there. He's Carpenter looking to speed things up. Thought about the 3, Hayden Welch. Nice spin move. Oh, didn't make it. Up ahead to Ben Whitaker. In the corner, inside to Fisher. Drop step, no good. That's the first time he's missed all night. But with the rebound and putback is number 2, Tyler Elgin. Derek Vaughn, excuse me.
Casey Fisher putting up a fight for Justin Kochnik.
Absolutely.
Casey has 6 points right now. He's really been the motivation for the Grove City Eagles right now.
You know, on that shot he missed, Derek Vaughn comes in unguarded, gets the putback, but you're right, Casey Fisher only 1 miss. And that battle we were talking about between Potocznik and Casey Fisher looked like it's going to Casey Fisher so far. But I mean, it's early in the first quarter, so a lot of basketball left to be played. You see what Coach Hooper is telling his troops here. Need to stop.
The Eagles right now are pumped up.
Right now, Eagles on an 8-0 run over the Knights, who started out with a quick couple baskets, but like we said, Casey Fisher going up strong against Dustin Potocznik.
Not shooting that well right now. Hopefully they get warmed up with some good shots. Good shooters taking bad shots, I think.
Yeah, you're right. They have Justin, Nick hitting a 3 ball, and that's just not the shot they need right now. Is that ball goes out of bounds to be Grove City ball.
Bad connection from Hayden and Nick.
Knights just need to settle down, play their kind of basketball. Three ball up, no good. Rebound by Vaughn, and he'll set things back up for Grove City. Corner, and we'll get a blocking foul on Nick Sturgis. That'll be his first, team second. This is Ben Whitaker. Now we got number 4, Derek Vaughn with the inbounds. To Fisher, to Elgin. Back out to Vaughn. Howard, excuse me. Yeah, he carried it. Good defense there by Stephen Carpenter. The ball will go to the Knights.
2:14 left in the first quarter. Knights got to get it together, bring it back. The Eagles putting on a great show of enthusiasm.
Absolutely.
Keep us up.
If you're the Knights right now, you need to look for leadership from Stephen Carpenter. I mean, he's their top scorer and needs to score. Welch over to Carpenter, back to Hayden Welch, to Tony Welch, inside, nice pass to Justin Potocznik, up, no good, rebound by Vaughn.
Great defense by Casey.
Whitaker in the corner, thought about the 3, didn't take it, inside, and in, Derek Vaughn. 4 points for Vaughn. 10-0 run for Grove City. This pass inside, up, no good. Carpenter almost got the rebound. Good fight by Grove City Christian there. Come up with that. 4-12 your score. Grove City Christian up. Shot up, no good. Nice strong rebound by Justin Potocnik. Here's Stephen Carpenter up ahead. Hayden Welch looking for the three. No good. Casey Fisher comes up with it. Hayden almost gets a steal. Vaughn taking it to the hole. Up. No good. Gets his own rebound. Blocked by Justin Potocnik. Here comes Tony Welch.
Knights are lacking a lot of rebounding right now. There's been several second chance points. They've been lucky that the score hasn't doubled right now.
Ball went out of bounds. So stay with the Knights. Stephen Carpenter jump shot up, no good. Rebound to Howard.
The Knights will have to crash the boards and have to rebound.
And some more inside shots too. Maybe we're taking too many bad outside shots right now. Nice steal by Stephen Carpenter up ahead with the easy layup. That's his first bucket of the ball game. 6-12. Elgin. And that basket no good because it came after the buzzer. So after the first quarter of play, the FCA Knights down against Grove City Christian 12-6. We're watching FCA basketball on LSN.
FCA on LSN.
FCA on LSN, brought to you in part by
Thompson Concrete, a full-service concrete company. Online at thompsonconcrete.com.
ServiceMaster cleaned by Todd George. They are proud to be the only Green Seal certified janitorial service in Central Howard and promise to do the job right or do it over. 740-687-1077.
Let Matt Gray motivate you or your group for change. You can visit him online at maxspeaking.com.
Roger Weaver and the Weaver Law offices online at weaver-law.com.
Thanks for watching FCA on LSN.
Thanks for watching FCA on LSN.
And welcome back, everybody, to Granville High School for the Ohio High School State Basketball Tournament play. Grove City Christian Eagles up over the Fairfield Christian Academy Knights 12-6 here at the beginning of the second quarter. Michael Howard, the basketball for Grove City. Thought about the pass. Didn't take it. Three ball up, no good. Rebound by Spurgis. And here comes Tony Welch with the basketball. And that's the first quarter that the Knights really want to forget. The underdogs playing their hearts out tonight. Potocnik thought about the three, didn't take it. Get to Stephen Carpenter. Here comes the trap. Great defense on Stephen Carpenter. Three ball, Hayden Welch. No good. Nice. Tony Welch coming up strong. Tony Welch his first basket. Nice job by Tony to get in there, and the smallest guy in the court getting the rebound with the putback. Fisher, three ball, no good. Rebounded. And possession goes to Grove City Christian. Michael Howard directing traffic.
Everybody needs to get some lessons from Tony Welch. They crashed the boards. They did a great job there.
Absolutely. And went over the midcourt line, so possession goes to Fairfield Christian. Good call there by the referees. Hold on number 3. Let's see, that is Nate High. That's his first foul, team's first. Over to Hayden Welch. Over Carpenter in the corner, fell down. Three ball, no good.
Looks like a foul on Nate High.
And that's right. That'll be High's second, team's second. That means we'll have number 5, Ben Owlick, coming in.
Substitution, number 5, Ben Owlick.
Hayden Welch with the inbounds to Stephen Carpenter. Looking for the trap. Falls down again. Spurgis with a shot. Up and good. Nick Spurgis with his first bucket. 2 points for him. A little pressure by the Knights here. Good call by Coach Hooper. Timeout. Grove City Christian. 30-second timeout.
Second quarter action of FCA brought to you in part by Fairfield Mini Storage, the place to store your personal or business goods in a clean, dry unit with gated facility. They have outside storage for RVs and boats, and they're Lancaster's source for Penske truck rentals. Fairfield Mini Storage is located at 2230 East Main Street in Lancaster, or find them on the web at ffministorage.com.
Knights down 2 now, have a strong run coming back. And right now, their scores, Steve Carpenter being contained really well by the Grove City defense. But also the Knights not taking the best shots. We'll see if Coach Hooper will tell his troops to just think before they shoot.
It seems that they're regaining their sync together.
Absolutely. That'll be a foul on Potocznik, I believe. Foul on Justin, that's his first, team's third.
10-12 the score. A little less than 6 minutes left in the second quarter.
Howard drives, kicks it out to Owlick. Picks up his dribble to Howard, regarded closely. Owlick with the shot, no good, and inside, up and good. Derek Vaughn, 6 points for Vaughn. 14-12 your score. Post feed, Hayden Welch, jumper from the foul line, up and good. Hayden Welch, 4 points for him. Only down by 2 now. Good defense. To Vaughn, to Howard, Alec Whitaker looking for the 3 ball, got it. Ben Whitaker with his first bucket of the ball game. Lead to 5. Shot by Welch, no good.
That one probably a shot.
Stephen Carpenter, that'll be his second, team's 4th.
A lot of the time you see all you see is Eagles down below the basket. The Knights really have to get down there and fight for some rebounds.
Great defense by Stephen Carpenter, up, and the basket is good. Grove City looking for the charge there, but didn't get it, so Stephen Carpenter, basket, and looking for the 3-point play the old-fashioned way. 4 points for him, looking for 5.
That block was on Michael Howard. It's his first, team's 4th for this half.
Basket no good. Carpenter stolen. And stolen again. Hayden Welch hanging his head. Needs to make better decisions there. Inside, Casey Fisher. Got Clayton Christopher coming to the storage table. Getting ready to check in. Howard inside, no good. Gets his own rebound, up and good. Michael Howard with a putback, 4 points for him. Tony Welch coming up the court to Hayden Welch. Cross-court pass to Potocznik, 3 ball up and good. Justin Potocznik, 5 points. And Casey Fisher coming up with it. Whitaker looking for another 3 ball, up no good. Rebound Hayden Welch, he's looking to push it. 1-on-2. And went out off Whitaker's foot, so it'll stay with Fairfield Christian. Coming into the ball game, Clayton Christopher for Hayden Welch. And number 2, Tyler Elgin, in for number 5, Ben Alec. Burgess, open shot, up and good. Nick, his second basket. 4 points for Nick Burgess. Knights applying the full court pressure. And got it across half court in time. Nice drive, up and good. Number 4, Derek Vaughn. 8 points for him. He's not the biggest guy around, but all of his points have come under the basket. Pokachnik, another 3 ball, up and good. Justin Pokachnik, 8 points for him as well. 22-21, FCA getting their groove back, up by 1. Whitaker trying to silence him, 3 ball, no good. Rebound Carpenter. Christopher Welch looking for a 3, up and good. 5 points for Tony Welch, a sophomore. And the Knights found their shot, 25-21. Inside, Vaughn, no good. Rebound, Spurgis. To Tony Welch. Come up on 2:20 remaining. Christopher looking for the shot, up, got the rebound, Pokachnik, and rebound Casey Fisher. Up to Ben Whitaker, slowing things down.
2 minutes left.
Inside, the Fisher up by Vaughn, and good. Eric Vaughn with 10 points, leads all scores. Tony Welch over to Justin Pokachnik. Justin Cobb up to 3 and going to be Grove City Christian basketball. Good pass over to Howard, to Vaughn. Back up to Tyler Elgin. Inside, not a good pass, stolen by Stephen Carpenter. He's got Spurgis up ahead. Up and good. Nick Spurgis with 6 points. Nice pass and nice finish by Nick Spurgis. Inside, Howard. Up, no good. Tip up, no good. And rebound, Tony Welch. He's got Nick Spurgis. And good defense there by Michael Howard. But went off him, so we'll stay down with the FCA Knights. 55 seconds remaining in the first half of play. And stolen. FCA wanted a travel call, but jump ball, possession arrow, FCA. 51 seconds remaining. Tony Welch will get the entry pass in to Clayton Christopher. Clayton thought about the 3. Need to look. Justin, another 3 ball, up and good. Justin Pokachnik, another 3 ball. 11 points for Justin Pokachnik. He leads all scores. 25 seconds remaining. Great defense here. Up and in. Derek Vaughn will go to the line, looking for 3. He's on Clayton Christopher, his first 15th foul. Derek Vaughn with 12 points, looking for 13 at the line. Looking to cut into this FCA lead. They're up by 5. 30-25. Vaughn shot up and good. 13 points for him. 15 seconds. Nice drive by Carpenter. Up and no good. 10 seconds now. Howard looking for the final shot here. For Vaughn. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shot up. No good. And that'll do it for the first half here at Granville High School. The score, the FCA Knights coming back 30-26 over the Grove City Christian Academy Eagles. Stay tuned for today's halftime show with Jack Davidson.
FCA on LSN.
FCA on LSN, brought to you in part by
Fairfield Mini Storage is located on East Main Street in Lancaster, or find them online at ffministorage.com.
In Focus Consulting, the data agency. Online at infocusconsulting.com.
Redeemer Lutheran Church and Dr. Jack Davidson. You can visit them online at redeemerlancaster.org.
The Frank E. Smith Funeral Home. Respect for tradition, regard for change. Available online at funeralhome.com.
Thanks for watching FCA on LSN.
Thanks for watching FCA on LSN.
Jack Davidson here, LSN. We're honoring some of our seniors who worked behind the scenes this year. First of all, there is Jeremy Hall and
Joshua Hamill.
Joshua Hamill. And how long have you guys been in media here at FCA?
Well, I have been in media for this is my third year. I started when I was a sophomore. Program was just getting going, and I had a couple friends that were taking the class, and I like electronics, so I might as well give it a try for a year, what harm could do, and I ended up loving it, and the rest is history.
How about you, Josh?
Same. Since sophomore year, I was one of those friends. So
Okay.
we all took it together and really learned a lot and enjoyed it. So
Now, these are the guys that work behind the scenes. You don't get to see them, and that's why we want to highlight them. Why don't you explain to the audience what you do behind the scenes, some of the things that you've done this year?
Well, what I do, particularly for each game, is I run the main camera that scrolls left to right, captures all the action. I'm like the overlooking camera. So I follow the ball, I get all the action.
You don't get my good side then.
I don't get
No,
your good
okay,
side.
that's good.
I don't
All
get
right.
any side.
You don't get any side. Well, that's my good side, is no side at all. So,
But most of the action that you see in the game going back and forth would be my camera up there.
Okay.
And although I do know how to run most of the other positions as well, that's just the one that I generally stick to.
Okay. Josh, how about you?
well, we have all the camera operators for like sports games and stuff. I'm usually the switcher, so I get to decide which camera I'm taking, the shot that the viewers actually see.
Is that kind of like a director or?
Kinda. So all the cameras will be up, and I'll tell them if they're on or not, and I'll tell them what I'm looking for. So I really control the video aspect of it, so the video producer.
How much time you guys put into this? Because, for a game, it's about a 2-hour game, right? But you got to show up early to set up and tear down. How much time do you put in?
Well, I'd say we're normally here for about maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours before the game even starts, because we actually, before the reserve game even starts that we don't show on TV, we have to have all of our equipment up here. We have to set up, have the cables run, and so it's just it's a massive amount of time because of when we have the opportunity to set up. And we generally stay about half hour, 45 minutes after the game's over as well to tear down and make sure all of our equipment's put back where it should be.
Now, do you guys have any favorite memories? Because you've been doing this for about 3 years, you're seniors. Have any favorite memories that you can share with the audience? Something maybe funny that took place, or something that memorable, maybe a road trip or something like that?
Oh, all the road trips.
Yeah. You like the road trips. So you're probably looking forward to tournament then.
All the away trips.
Now, what makes the road trip so special?
Well, they are the most grueling of anything that we do. That'll be the first thing to say, because we've gone 3 hours to film games before, and so add on to the time that we have to set up and tear down. But you know, we have such a great group in the media team, and it's just so much fun being able to talk about what we're going to do, car ride down. And we all know each other really well. We're all good friends inside and outside the media team, so it's just very enjoyable.
And I imagine on a road trip, you have challenges as to where to plug in the equipment and where to situate the cameras for the angles and that.
Yes.
So you really have to think on the fly, and so there's a potential for growth and right there, right?
Mm-hmm. And also there's for road games when it's here at FCA, we are in control of the gym where we can put our stuff, and that's really helps us out a lot. But when we're away, we're on the other school's good side. We have to go where they want to go. Think on the fly. We've actually, the Portsmouth Notre Dame football game earlier this season, we actually got there, didn't realize that there was a local cable company that was there filming the game as well. So we had to work around them and put our cameras to where we wouldn't interfere with theirs. And it's just challenges like that really pop up when we don't expect it. But
now let's talk a little bit about your future. Josh, what are you going to do once you graduate from SCA?
Thinking about going into biology, being a biology major, and then hopefully either Ohio State or Asbury.
Oh, great.
Still deciding, but
still deciding. So we'll have to have like a special feature for you where you can pull out the hat and you can make your announcement, huh?
Yes.
You want to be a biologist? Good.
Yes.
Good for you, Jeremy. How about you?
I want to go into video production. A lot of what I'm doing right now, media, like I said earlier, it's what I love to do, and I can't really see myself doing much of anything else. So I'm planning on going. I've been accepted to Mount Vernon Nazarene University and Asbury, but I think I'm going to accept the offer to Asbury.
Okay, well, good. So we got a college announcement here. Last question is, tell the audience, tell the viewer, what's so neat about FCA? If they're thinking about sending their kid here, what would you say?
I would just say how close we all are. Because like a lot of the public schools and other places, the classes are really big and you really don't get to know each and every student. But here with the smaller classes, you really truly get to know each person and their true character. It's more like we're a family, so like we're graduating together.
Good. How about you, Jeremy?
First off, I would completely agree with what Josh said. I mean, every person in my senior class I could name, I know personally, and know what they're like. And you really don't get that in a lot of public schools because of just the massive class sizes. But also, it's a very good environment, very good academics, and there's so many opportunities to branch out of the classroom, such as the media team.
Jeremy Hall, Josh Hamill, thanks for joining us today in this feature. Been watching FCA on LSN.
The Frank E. Smith Funeral Home. Respect for tradition, regard for change. Available online at funeralhome.com.
To be a good father is the most important job in a man's life, but it doesn't have to be hard. Play catch, go to a park or visit a zoo. Help your child with their homework. Sit down together for dinner. Ask them how their day was. Things get busy, and sometimes we all fall short. But the smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today.
I would do that one. Welcome back to Granville High School, excuse me. The FCA Knights are up 30-26 over the Grove City Christian Eagles. Now, Kenny, what are your thoughts on the Knights' performance in the first half?
Well, I think the first points we talked about the scoring, the senior leadership, and then that matchup between Casey Fisher and Justin Potocznik, I think those were a big part in the first quarter, and I think they saw those and answered them in the second quarter and really brought back the scoring. Now they're up by 4 with 2 quarters left.
Yep. Potocznik winning the battle over Casey Fisher. Potocznik with 11 points. Back to the action. And mostly, you're right, Kenny, mostly from 3 balls. So Justin looking good shooting. Hayden Welch grabs the rebound. Looking to slow things up and play FCA basketball. Carpenter with the ball. Nice pass inside to Spurgis with the right hand, up and in. Nick Spurgis with 8 points. 32-26 the score. Michael Howard with the basketball over to Ben Whitaker. Inside, Devon slapped away but regained possession. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Hayden Welch.
Great box out on Vaughn right there. Vaughn was the leading scorer and leading rebounder for the Eagles. I think that was the main point that Coach Hooper talked about, would be shutting down Vaughn. That's what I'd say.
Stephen Carpenter, 3 ball up and good.
Nice shot.
Carpenter with 7 points, and our Grove City Christian coming out.
This third quarter action is brought to you by Ohio University Lancaster and Pickerington, where class sizes are small so you'll get to know the faculty who cares about you and your success. Discover your promise in academics, in athletics, or in theater at Ohio University Lancaster and Pickerington. Online at lancaster.ohio.edu.
Once again, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors for supporting Fairfield Media Productions. .651 remaining in the third quarter. 35-26 your score. Fairfield Christian up. Inbound to Howard. Calling out the plays, directing the troops. To Whitaker. And nice steal by Stephen Carpenter. And he lays that one up and in. Carpenter with 9. Lead up 37-26. Shut up, no good. Rebound by Potashnik. Up ahead to Stephen Carpenter. Nice move up and in with Hayden Welch. 6 points for him. Howard looking inside for Casey Fisher, didn't get him. And got him there, but didn't get the shot. Vaughn up and in.
Another timeout by Grove City Christian. It's a full timeout.
Derek Vaughn with 15 points for Grove City Christian Eagle.
I would like to take a moment to talk about the Night of Excellence from FCA. Anthony Schlegel will be at Fairfield Christian on Friday, March 9th for Night of Excellence 2012. Tickets are for sale, $10 and $20 at FCA's door B or online at www.fcaab.org.
That's always a great event that the boosters put on. There's a spaghetti dinner that the athletes at FCA are the servers. I know you and I have been a part of it, and last year they had James Laurinaitis and Craig Krenzel a few years ago, and just a great event, getting former Buckeyes to come out, and it always brings a crowd, and it supports the FCA athletics, and just come out.
Yeah, it's a great way for a lot of these role models for a lot of the athletes at all levels of ages, but these Christian athletes in Ohio State leading on the pack,
Yeah, and also there's a special concert by the Ohio State Alumni Band. Tony Welch passes it to his brother Hayden. To Carpenter. Spin move, jump shot, up, and got the final roll. Stephen Carpenter with 11. Michael Howard to the corner to Vaughn. Drives inside, floater up, no good. Rebound by Spurgis to Carpenter. Hayden Welch, his pass stolen by Michael Howard. Slowing things down to Whitaker, inside to Vaughn, up and in. Derek Vaughn with 17 points. He leads all scorers. Coming up on 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Knights are up 11, 41-30 over Grove City Christian. Nice pass inside from Welch to Burgess.
These are the Knights that we know from earlier in the season for sure.
That's right. That's Nick Spurgis That's his 10th point. Vaughn, kick out. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Vaughn, up and in. Derek Vaughn again. Closing in on 20 points. He's got 19 so far. 43-32 your score. Hayden Welch cross-court pass to Justin Potachnik. To Welch, shot about the three, didn't take it. Justin will take the three. Potachnik, shot up, no good. And they'll say it'll be Grove City Christian ball. Tony Welch stepped out on the baseline. Both schools have met each other in the regular season, being a part of the Mid-Ohio Christian Athletic League, the MOCAL. And FCA won both those meetings convincingly by 20 points or more. So we got a good game going here. Casey Fisher to Howard in the corner, cross-court pass. Inside the Vaughn, couldn't get the handle. Howard there to clean the mess up. To Fisher, shot up, no good. And Vaughn gets the basket. 21 points for Derek Vaughn. No answer for Derek Vaughn from the Knights. Risky play there by Tony Welch, gets him across the line, but Stephen Carpenter throws that one away. You see Justin Potachnik telling his young sophomore to just slow things down, take things in stride. Knights got the lead, but Grove City Christian more than capable of coming back. Inside, Casey Fisher. 8 points for Casey. And full timeout called by Coach Hooper. Sunday, March 18th, come out to Fairfield Christian Church in Lancaster, Ohio for an intimate and hope-filled night of music, testimony, and worship with the Christian band Audio Adrenaline. Audio Adrenaline, a band been on kind of a hiatus for the last few years. Band broke up, but now they're coming back together. So that'll be a great evening of music and fellowship and worship.
The FCA on LSN Game of the Week is brought to you in part by Central Ohio General Surgeons. They are physicians who have advanced training that allows them to perform invasive procedures for their patients. At Central Ohio General Surgeons, your appointment includes time for examination and discussion, so please feel free to ask questions at any time. Central Ohio General Surgeons can be contacted at 740-654-6213 or online at centralohiogeneralsurgeons.com.
About ready to get things set back up here at Granville High School. Hayden Welch will inbound the ball to his younger brother Tony.
The Eagles answering that into the second half or first half the drive from the Knights.
Bad play there by Hayden Welch. Shut up by Ben Whitaker. Rims out, no good. Vaughn didn't get the bucket, but got the foul. That was on Derek Vaughn to the line shooting two. Vaughn already with 21 points here in the ball game.
Fouls on Justin Potachnik, his first foul.
That's his second foul. Team's first.
Second, excuse me.
Vaughn shot up and good. 22 points for him, looking for 23. 2:52 remaining. Second shot up and good. 23 for Derek Vaughn. Stephen Carpenter goes across the timeline. To Spurgis. Potachnik got about the three, didn't take it. Pass up to Hayden Welch. To Tony Welch. 2:35 remaining. Good decision by the Knights to just eat up some clock. Play their kind of basketball. Inside, Potachnik shot up. No good, got his own rebound. And easily puts it in. Justin Potachnik with 13.
Nice, great way to handle the ball there for a good 30, 45 seconds. Got the score out of it.
Right. Foul on Tony Welch. That's going to be his first, team's second. Bond looking for the three ball. Wow. Derek Bond. 26 points for Derek Bond. What a show. Stephen Carpenter. His foul stolen by Michael Howard. He'll take it. And ball went out of bounds, but it will stay with Grove City. A minute 40 remaining. The Knights' lead is dwindled to 4 points, 45-41. Casey Fisher, pump fake. Back out to Howard.
Both teams' fans on Howard. Surprising, no call.
Bond can't handle that pass, so that was out of bounds. Knights ball. A minute and a half remaining in the third quarter. Tony Welch bringing the ball up to Carpenter. To Hayden Welch. To Tony. To Justin Potocnik looking for the free ball. Up and good. Justin Potocnik, 16 points. Outlook to Whitaker. Inside. Not a good pass. Stolen by Potocnik. Under a minute now, 50 seconds remaining. Hayden Welch with the basketball. To Spurgis. Out to Tony Welch in the corner. Inside, Justin Potocnik. Drop step up and in. But they'll catch Casey Fisher with the foul. That'll be Fisher's first foul. Team's first. That'll send Justin to the line. Shooting the pair. 16 points for him. First shot up. Hits the rim, no good. Coming in is number 3, Nate High. He has a couple of fouls on him that he picked up early in the second quarter. So he's going to have to be careful. Second shot up. Rims out, no good for Justin Potocnik. 0 for 2 at the line on that trip. Vaughn with the basketball. He'll take another 3, and he'll make the next 3. Potocnik, he'll take a 3 of his own. No good. Rebound Hayden Welch. Up to his brother Tony. Stephen Carpenter. Trap. Breaks it, and they'll catch. They'll catch Nate High with the foul. That's his third. Looking at my stat book, I have Derek Vaughn down for 29 points. Great evening for Derek Vaughn. Shot up, missed by Potocnik. 1.8 remaining in the third quarter. Bond and missed it. So that will close out the third quarter. The Knights are up by 4, 48-44. But a comeback on the minds of the Eagles. We'll come back with the fourth quarter.
FCA on LSN.
FCA on LSN, brought to you in part by
Discover your promise in academics, in athletics, or in theater at Ohio University Lancaster and Pickerington. Online at lancaster.ohiou.edu.
Thompson Concrete, a full-service concrete company. Online at thompsonconcrete.com.
Roger Weaver and the Weaver Law offices online at weaver-law.com.
Fairfield Christian Church, located near the River Valley Mall in Lancaster. Online at fairfieldcc.com.
Thanks for watching FCA on LSN.
Thanks for watching FCA on LSN.
Welcome back to Granville High School. We got word that Derek Vaughn had 16 points in that quarter alone.
The Eagles only had 18 that last quarter, so.
Yeah, still, he has 29 points altogether. Great showing, great outing by Derek Vaughn. Potachnik, cross-court pass, jump shot to Hayden Welch. Tony Welch, his putback no good, rebounded by Michael Howard. Up to Elgin. And swatted out of bounds, they'll stay with Grove City.
Well, if I'm Coach Hooper, I'm saying cover Vaughn right now. Vaughn is, from the stats you can see, he's been tearing apart the Knights defense right now. So.
Absolutely. Nice drive inside. No problem for Michael Howard. He has 6 points. Carpenter being trapped. Drive, kick out. Justin Potachnik for 3. Long, no good. Rebounded by guess who? Derek Vaughn. Vaughn looking into Stephen Carpenter's eyes. Pass inside. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Carpenter. And all over him is Ben Whitaker. They'll catch him with the foul. That's Whitaker's first.
He's got one.
Team's third. Whitaker doesn't like that call. He thought he was just playing hard, going for the ball, but they caught him with the foul anyway.
He's only got 3.
6:45 remaining in the ball game. 48-46 to score. Tyler Elgin will be caught with the foul. His first, team's fourth.
Elgin is the one in the box of money is assigned to Stephen Carpenter. So it's a tough job, but caught him holding on a little bit.
Carpenter with 11 points, but he could easily score a lot more. So good defense. Jump ball will go Grove City Christian's way. 6.5 remaining in the ball game. A tight ball game that nobody really expected. 48-46. The Knights up. I mean, we said before that the Knights, beat Grove City convincingly in the regular season, but this is the tournament, so anything can happen. Elgin with the basketball. Kick out to Howard. To Vaughn. He'll drive. Puts up a shot, no good. Potachnik gives to Tony Welch. Hayden Welch with a 3. Short, no good. Whitaker, nice pass to Vaughn. Oh, couldn't get the handle. And that would have tied it up. And Vaughn not happy with himself after that one. He's got Jordan Brake coming in the ball game for Hayden Welch.
He's got perfect reason not to be happy with himself, though. With, almost 30 points.
Absolutely. 29 points. You're right, that would have put him over 30. Plus, it was a great pass by Ben Whitaker. Break in the ball game, sophomore.
I don't think we said, but Vaughn only a junior, so great potential and great performance just tonight.
Shot up, 3-ball good for Tony Welch. It's his second 3-ball of the evening, 8 points for him.
51-46 to score. A little over 5 minutes left.
Left hand shot, no good.
Not a shot that the Eagles wanted to take. That's right there.
Good point. Offensive foul. catch Stephen Carpenter with the block.
Jordan Brake. Calls on Jordan Brake.
The coaches are not happy with that because Stephen Carpenter hit the shot after the foul, which would have added to their lead. Vaughn, hook shot, no good. Rebounded by Spurgis to Carpenter. To Brake. To Welch. Spurgis in the corner. Tony thought about the three. And double dribble there by Jordan Brake. Picked up his dribble. Now Coach Hooper taking Jordan out, putting Hayden Welch, the senior, back in. That's just a mental mistake there as Coach Hooper will take a full timeout.
FCA on LSN Game of the Week, brought to you in part by Ohio Christian University, committed to offering a complete education that develops students intellectually, professionally, and spiritually. OCU's degree programs equip students to become leaders in their careers, communities, families, and the world. Ohio Christian University online at ohiochristian.edu. Also, Spires Paving Company, serving Lancaster and Fairfield County since 1984. They are a full-service pavement and pavement services company providing asphalt paving, patching, and repairing, crack filling, and stripping for residential, commercial, churches, and local municipalities. Spires Paving Company, 740-653-6837, or online at spirespaving.com.
The shot of the FCA student section. If you're Grove City Christian, what do you do to get back in this ball game? You're only down by 5. So what do you do?
Well, I think the shots that haven't been their best shots need to stop. I think that's what a couple of times they've come down and shot up. Vaughn had a couple of the crazier hook shots. He's had some great shots, but he's had some of the crazier,
Sure.
And the Knights have capitalized and gotten points off of those, and so they're sitting up with a 5-point lead right now with a little over 4.5 minutes. So
in Grove City, I mean, Derek Vaughn not their only weapon. They got Casey Fisher down low, Michael Howard, so they got some options. Let's see if FCA can play some good defense. And they'll catch, I believe, Hayden Welch with a foul on Vaughn. And they will. That's Hayden's first, team's fourth. Howard. And stolen by Tony Welch. Good transition defense by Howard, but it will stay with Fairfield Christian. 4 minutes and 12 seconds remaining in the ball game. 51-46. Got a tight one here in Granville. Tony's first shot up, no good.
Points like these you have to capitalize on.
Especially in a tight ball game like this, you're absolutely right.
We'll see how those 2 points will affect the game at the end.
I mean, that was, the lead's still 5, it could have been 7. But, and miscommunication there. It will stay with Grove City.
Good defense by Nick Spurgis. The Knights need to really shut down Vaughn. And shut down Vaughn. I think the Knights need to take a
kick by Justin Potocnik. Possession still with the Eagles.
They need to take advantage of the other scorers. They have 4 other great scorers on the court right now, and they've been doing a great job of shutting down Steven. But
Fisher unable to connect. Hayden Welch to Tony Welch. Will give it to Carpenter. Looking to go one-on-one with Elgin. Potocnik didn't take the 3. And we'll pass out to Tony Welch to get the offense started. 3 minutes and 21 seconds remaining. It's come to that point where it's a sense of urgency for Grove City Christian as Welch with a take, no good. Rebound by Fisher and stolen away by Hayden Welch. He'll take a shot up and good. Hayden Welch extending the lead to 7. Hayden Welch with 8 points. FCA on LSN Game of the Week is brought to you in part by Doctors Whistler, Myers, and Callie's. A highly skilled and friendly team of dentists are dedicated to providing the highest quality dental care while helping patients achieve and maintain optimal dental health. Whistler, Myers, and Callie's, a proud supporter of the FCA Knights. They can be contacted at 740-775-0808 or online at mysmilematters.com. And also, N-Focus Consulting, the data agency positioning and managing data in the marketplace. N-Focus Consulting provides data management from Lancaster, Ohio, and can be reached at 740-654-5809 or online at nfocusconsulting.com.
With 3 minutes left in the game, both teams have one timeout remaining. So we'll see how both these coaches strategically place those.
Got a full up, hey coach. You have a full, they have a 30.
And both teams not really in foul trouble. I mean, 5 fouls for Grove City, 4. And both teams individual players not really in foul trouble. So 53-46 your score. The Knights lead over Grove City Christian. 3 minutes and counting here in Granville. Elgin's pass stolen away by Hayden Welch. Great play by Hayden to save it. And
great hustle.
Absolutely.
That's the senior leadership that the Knights need right now.
2:35. Knights looking to eat up some clock. And nice pass. Inside. Hayden Welch's shot up, no good. Rebound by Spurgis. And I believe that will be on Bond.
That's his first.
His first, team 6th.
If the Knights enter into the 1-on-1 bonus, that'll be a great way to finish off the game if they could get their foul shots.
Entry pass, no good. Bond looking to push it. Nice take. Nice move by Derek Bond. That puts him over 30 to 31. 48-53. Spurgis, nice pass inside. Welch, kick out. And the Knights will settle things down and eat up some clock. 1:50 remaining. And nice steal. But it will stay with FCA. Tony Welch taking himself there. Needs to take care of the ball there.
Yeah, Tony Welch got an early birthday present right there.
Yeah, absolutely. 1:35 and counting. 53-48. The Knights lead the Eagles.
Still a 2-possession game though.
And they'll catch Ben Owlick with the foul on Carpenter. That's Owlick's first.
That puts them in the bonus. Puts the Knights in the bonus.
Shooting 1-1 is Stephen Carpenter. And not the best night at the line for the Knights, but these are crucial shots right here. Stephen's first. 12 points for him.
For being totally faced out on defense, he's done a great job of scoring the points that he can get a chance to.
This is the second one. Casey Fisher with the rebound. Howard pushing things up. Coming up on 1:20 now. 58-54. Hayden Welch with the foul, which will send Howard to the line. Welch's second foul, team's fifth. Michael Howard with 6 points, looking for 7. Officials timeout to clean up the floor real quick. And just a reminder, this program is available on demand and can be watched again at your convenience at fairfieldmedia.tv or also on youtube.com. Fairfield Media Productions YouTube channel.
This Grove City Christian Eagles team is a very emotional team. They can drive off of energy from other teammates or a crowd. And they've done that a lot during this game. A little over a minute left to go.
Howard's first shot was no good. Second shot got the friendly roll. 7 points for Michael Howard. A minute 15 remaining. 54-49 to score. Carpenter, good job of getting off the trap. Knights looking to eat up some clock. And the foul there. That was on Ben Whitaker. His second, team's 8. A minute 05 remaining. Wells at the line, first shot up, no good at the 1-and-1. Crucial shot missed there. And get the ball to Vaughn now. No catch, Tony Welch with the foul, his second, team's 6th. Tyler Elgin checking into the ball game for Ben Owlick. Howard with the ball to Whitaker. Fadeaway shot, no good. Rebound by Howard. Looking, no good. And it'll stay with Grove City.
Vaughn is doing a great job as a medium-sized body down low with bumping bodies with Steven Carpenter and Nick Spurgis down there. Doing a great job of getting rebounds. I think that's why you look at his stats and you see so many rebounds and so many points. He's down there getting the garbage points and just getting rebounds and putting it back up there. He's been doing great at that.
Timeout for Grove City Christian.
That's their final one.
43.6 remaining in the ball game. Just a reminder, mark your calendars for March 9th. That's a Friday night for Anthony Schlegel and the Ohio State Alumni Band for the Night of Excellence 2012 at Fairfield Christian Academy. Tickets are $10 or $20, and they are available at Fairfield Christian Academy at Door B, or you can purchase them online at www.fcaab.org.
We have none left.
And also Sunday, March 18th, 2012, come out to Fairfield Christian Church in Lancaster, Ohio for the No Hope Collective, an intimate and hope-filled night of music, testimony, and worship with audio adrenaline. No more timeouts for the Eagles.
Coach, we have none left.
One more for Fairfield Christian. 43.6 remaining here at Granville High School. Great matchup here between Fairfield Christian Academy and Grove City Christian. 54-49, the Knights lead.
If you looked at the seeds for this game, you would not expect such a close game like this, but Grove City always a great competitor when it comes to high intensity.
And block by Carpenter. That's a statement block right there. Great job. 33 seconds remaining. Howard with the ball to Casey Fisher. Tyler Elgin. Good defense. Bond. shot up, no good. And you know, with all the points that Derek Vaughn has had in the third quarter, he has been shut out for the most part by Fairfield Christian. Good job defensively of finally finding a way to stop Derek Vaughn. You know, it took them 4 quarters and 31 points, but they found a way.
The Knights are really trying not to foul themselves on the really bonus.
And constantly missed there. 9 seconds remaining as Tony Welch is fouled, and he'll go to the line shooting the 1-and-1. 9 fouls, 19 fouls for the Eagles.
Up by 5 with 9 seconds left to go. The Knights really did a great job of holding onto the ball and finishing out this last quarter. That was one of their weak spots in the first 2 quarters was mistakes, giving up the ball, or giving Grove City chances to score. And I think that's really cut down on the scoring in this last second half.
Spurgis will inbound the ball after the miss by Tony Welch. 7 seconds. Welch fouled again by Elgin. So that will send him to the line.
Team foul number 10. Number 220 Washington line, shooting 2.
Welch's shot is no good, but and the double bonus now. So it's 2 shots. Second shot up and good. Tony Welch, 6.2 seconds remaining. And it looks like the Knights will be going forward. Whitaker with the shot. Gets his own rebound, but it doesn't matter. Final score here at Granville. Fairfield Christian up over the Eagles of Grove City Christian, ending their season by a score of 55-49. Kenny, we'll go to you. What's your thoughts on tonight's ball game?
I thought it was a great matchup. I mean, from the seeds you saw on the bracket, this was not supposed to be a close game. This was not supposed to be a 6-point game. But when it came down to it, Grove City brought their emotions and was ready to play. But I think as it came to an end in the last quarter, Carpenter and Welch especially did a good job of holding on to the ball. Foul shots they were short on, but I think it was a good way to end that game. Holding on to the ball, not letting Grove City score in, and not letting Vaughn get the ball and score down there.
I'd like to thank our media crew here tonight. On camera we have Nathan Sharp, Dane Alexander, and as always Jeremy Hall. And back behind the scenes we have JT Burcham and Caleb Kandra. Final score here in Granville, Ohio, 55-49, the FCA Knights over the Eagles of Grove City Christian. That means the Knights will be moving on, and they will be playing the Wellington School, the Jaguars, Tuesday, February 28th at 7:45 here at Granville. So for Kenny Burcham, I'm Jared Camp. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching FCA Basketball on LSN.
FCA on LSN.
FCA on LSN, brought to you in part by
Fairfield Mini Storage is located on East Main Street in Lancaster, or find them online at ffministorage.com.
Redeemer Lutheran Church and Dr. Jack Davidson. You can visit them online at redeemerlancaster.org.
InFocus Consulting, the data agency. Online at infocusconsulting.com.
Roger Weaver and the Weaver Law offices online at weaver-law.com.
Thanks for watching FCA on LSN.
Thanks for watching FCA on LSN.
Are you ready for spring? I'm Tracy Schaefer with Upward Sports at Fairfield Christian Church. We would love to have your kids ages 4 years through 6th grade join us this spring to play soccer. Join us in making new friends and learning about Jesus Christ through Upward Sports. Now registering through March 9th. please visit www.fairfieldcc.com or call 740-654-0099 for more information. Let's kick into spring with Upward Soccer.
FCA on LSN. Thanks for watching FCA on LSN.
Thanks for watching FCA on LSN.